Hey guys, my name is Matt and I'm doing a review on the KampKeeper. The KampKeeper is an SUV tent. It goes off the back of your tailgate. Guys, there are specific tents that are made just for the Honda Pilot or just for your SUV. But they can range from $1,500 to $2,000, and if you go ahead and get one that goes on top of your SUV, oh my goodness, you're looking at $3 to $4 grand. When I found this brand and started doing my research, I was taken back because this thing looks like it is the deal. Guys, I'm gonna put it up and then I'm gonna show you what it looks like and I'm gonna tell you really what I think and is it worth the money. Guys, that was a big hassle. It's 110 degrees today. I've been working on this for 45 minutes. I love that they have directions, but they're not step-by-step directions. I mean, there's so many different facets to this tent that it's going to take me probably another Saturday to figure everything out. Where I'm putting this up closes, and I only have about 20 minutes to show you the tent, and I'm not gonna spend that. I do like the tent. As far as the material, it's been treated, it's thicker than most tents. The screen is very good. I like the quality of it. No gnats, no mosquitoes are going to get through the screen. It allows you to tie up the screen right here. I just unzipped it and let it flop. You have straps here that go around the back of the handle on your SUV, and you can adjust them through here. So you can, depending on how big your SUV is, okay, is how you're going to fit this together. It's not one size fits all. So you're supposed to be able to tuck this down and tie it in. Here's the thing. If I was buying one of these, what I would tell you is this. You need to get some bungees, okay? Because there's all of these places where you can hook bungees. Because right now, I don't have time to tighten it down. But here's the thing. I would put a bungee through here and then put a bungee around there, because that's how most of the tents are. So I would honestly invest in probably 10 bungees, and I would invest in some good stakes. They gave you these garbage stakes. As far as the tent goes, in and of itself, I say 5 stars, okay? As far as directions, I would give them a 0. The directions are awful. If you bought bungees and you bought better stakes, this isn't a bad setup. It really isn't. Once you master how to put it up, it takes 2 people, and you could probably put it up in 15 minutes, okay? The first 2 times, you'll want to just shove it back in the box and return the thing because it's really frustrating. It's really hard. And again, it didn't help that today is 110 degrees out here. Guys, you can set this tent up however you want. There's lots of zippers. There's lots of windows. I have everything open at the time. One of the things that I would suggest if you're interested in this tent is getting neon paracord. Because while we were putting it up, because we're in a green environment, we kept on tripping over the ropes like 4 or 5 times. And again, it got frustrated. Here's what it looks like sort of on the inside. And again, I haven't put this together perfectly yet. I'm still mastering this. I really do like this that kind of covers there. You could put your seats down in the back and put an air mattress there. You have plenty of room, okay? And this, right where I'm standing, all zips up. You can take the poles down on both sides and zip it up, and it actually makes a tent. And so you don't have to have it with this setup, with this configuration. It's great. Again, the first time out, it's going to be very, very frustrating. You just have to realize that until you get it to where you like it, okay? There's 2 sizes of poles. The smaller pole goes right here where there's clippies, okay? There's a place right here where it sticks in. It goes here, it goes here, it goes here, and then it goes through there. It's kind of like your old school camping. This is the skinnier of the poles. The heavier poles are for your 2 side awnings. And these are very, very thick poles, and they're not gonna go anywhere. And again, I don't have them into the ground very well. That's why it's sagging and everything, and you absolutely have to invest another $10 and get good tent stakes. A lot of the inside of the tent is metallic. This is going to keep the sun and the heat out of your little camping area and out of the car. I really think that's an extra that they've done. A lot of people do not do that because it's so expensive. Right here, I went ahead and I tied up the net. So let me undo this, and it kind of gives you an idea. And then this is just going to, I'm coming around, coming around, and this is just going to zip down like this. and it kind of gives you an idea. And again, this pulls out, it stakes to the ground. This is just giving you an overview, not a perfect review. So guys, one of the things that I really like about this, if you're a boondocker, if you're traveling and you like staying in a park or at a campground, a lot of campgrounds these days, because of homelessness, they will not allow you to sleep in your car without something like this hooked onto it. Just remember that having this might be a lifesaver. The bag is not that big. You could just throw it in the side. Sometimes your SUV has a little hidden compartment and you could shove it there. But I think that's one of the things that you got to realize, the value of this. When you need it, you have it. And guys, as far as the tent goes, I really do like the tent. It's just going to take a while to get everything where I like it, where it's adjusted. Is it rainproof? Absolutely. Do I think in a rainstorm I would get wet? You would not get wet. You really, really wouldn't get wet. And I like it. And again, it's not perfect. I have not put it up perfect, but I wanted to give you an idea of kind of what it looked like. When you first take it out of the bag, you lay it out, okay, and the door is facing this way. The first thing I would do is actually, they have this basically elastic here. You and a person on both sides pull it up over the tailgate, and then you're going to strap. There's a strap here, and you're going to go through these straps. So once you pull it up, you have this, okay, this string right here. It attaches here. You're going to go through 1, 2, maybe 3, depending on your SUV. You're going to go through something. You can go through the tire. You can go through this, and then you're going to tighten this up. And it tightens really, really well. And that's gonna pull this. You also have a thing that pulls it down to the ground so no bugs are getting underneath. I didn't have time to do that. They're about to kick me out of the park. I could see taking this to the beach. I could see going camping with this. I could see having this in the back of your SUV if you ever broke down and you were going somewhere and you didn't want to spend money on a hotel room. This might be just the ticket for you. I hope this review gave you some insights. And guys, if you're a single guy or a single woman, this may not be the deal for you. It is tough to put up with one person, if not downright difficult. I'm sure some professional could do it. We could not figure it out. It took both of us racking our brains. And okay, we're gonna go out in a couple more days and just get this thing mastered. Hey, thanks for watching. Thanks for listening. Peace out.